Okay, hello friends. Today I am going to explain you about the bioprinting and its application. So let's print the life. What is bioprinting? The use of 3D printing technology with materials that incorporate viable living cells is called as bioprinting. A process where an artificial organ can be created using bioprinters. Some definitions given by some other peoples are like computer-aided transfer processes for patterning and assembling living and non-living materials with a prescribed layer-by-layer stacking organization in order to produce bioengineered structures serving in regenerative medicine and other biological studies. Bioprinting is a breakthrough technology that integrates living cells, biomaterials, and robotic dispensing system to create complex structures that mimic original tissue and organs. Basically, the bioprinting method is used for transplanting processes. If you could see this slide, you will find that in 2018, the major organ transplanted, that is kidney, is done around 21,167. Next to that, liver, heart, lung, pancreas, intestine, and heart or lung. So, the demand for organ donation or organ transplantation has been increased. If you could see the history of bioprinting, you'll find that it was first started in 1984, and in 2011 the Organovo developed 3D bioprinted model for human cells. Basically, what is 3D printing? So 3D printing covers a variety of processes in which materials is joined or solidified under computer control to create three-dimensional object. So if you could see the structure of organ, you will find that the first cell makes the tissue makes the organ, and organ system is the whole process inside our body. A very good example is muscle cells forms the muscle tissue. Muscle tissue forms the organ, for example, bladder, and bladder along with kidney, urethra becomes the excretory system. These are some of the examples of bioprinted organs. The first one is kidney. So on the left top side you can see the kidney. Here a person who is underdeveloped or not properly developed ear pinna has a 3D printed ear pinna. Skin is a good bioprinted organ for people or patients suffering with skin cancer or burns. The next organ is heart valve. You can see the patient who are suffering with defective heart valve can be used the 3D bioprinted heart valves. So basic step, identify the type of organ it is to be produced, then the cells you want to add in the organ, the biomaterial which is used to make the organ, then determine the construction material, and then the last one is construct the organ. So bioink is basically, what are the materials used for bioprinting? The first one is bioink, then biomaterial, cells, then nutrient, growth factor, essential inorganic salts, etc. So basically biomaterials are like collagen, elastin, alginate, gelatin, hyaluronan, chitosan, etc. The synthetic ones are like polyacetic acid, polyvinyl alcohol, etc. Cells basically includes stem cells, epidermal keratinocytes, kidney epithelial cells, chondrocytes for cartilage bone, fibroblast for fiber cells, hepatoblast for liver cells. So what are the stem cells? So stem cells can generate into different types of cells like muscle cells, fat cells, bone cells, blood cells, nervous cells, epithelial cells, immune cells, sex cells, and many more. Sources of stem cells: bone marrow, blood, adipose tissue, umbilical cord blood, embryonic stem cells. Okay. So these are the types of bioprinters. The first one is inkjet bioprinter, micro extrusion bioprinter, laser assisted bioprinter, and stereolithographic bioprinters. So by this way we are actually making the bioprinted organs. Okay. Thanks.